guys, what are you doing? Why haven't you subscribed yet? This guy's awesome. I like him. You like him. Right down here, click the button, give him a subscribe, give him a comment, watch his videos.
All right, guys, this is later on toward the end of day one, Thursday. Looks like it's not very busy. It was late at the end of the show. I finally got a video. This is the main room, one of 3 rooms, 2 small rooms that are also loaded with dealers. Here's my setup right quick. Typical stuff here, easy to sell stuff, cheaper stuff, some vintage wax, bargain boxes with more expensive stuff, vintage boxes. I'll tell you more about it here in the end of what was on that table before this video was made. Here's Jeff Wilson looking at some of our cards and doing a video on which card would you choose. He was nice enough to take another picture with me. Very nice guy. Here's the great curator. Chatted with him for a while, bought 1 card off of him. He was pretty nice. There's Renee and Casey, kind enough to do a shout out for me. Here's Card Collector 2. I thought I'd do some videos of guys you guys might recognize. And here's the man from Mojo. Coming up next was the unofficial trade night. This was Friday night trade night. This whole lobby area was completely full of dealers, and you would not believe that this was the unofficial trade night. But the Saturday night one was insane. And this is the end of Sunday. This was the wrap. The end of the show, everyone's leaving. Now let's see one of my cool items. But right before that, I just want to mention that my setup there, all of that stuff you saw that wasn't graded cards, that whole box, that whole table was full of graded cards that I'd brought. And I had 3 different people come by and just buy large quantities from me, which was great. I did very good. And I moved a lot of inventory that I've had for quite a long time. Renee from Bargain Hunters Thrifts, he spent a lot of money. He actually bought from me first, and he also came back. That was Thursday, and he came back on Sunday and spent another like $1,500. Spent like $2,000 the first day. Then I had a guy come by and buy a ton more stuff for his Whatnot channel. I had another guy come by and buy all of my $3 and up Pokemon cards and all of my Pokemon graded cards. So that whole table was full of other stuff before they wiped me out. And then luckily I had a bunch of backup stuff to put up there to try to sell. So always bring extra stuff because you never know what you're going to sell. And Thursday is the bulk day. Now back to the video. Alright guys, one of the things that I picked up at the Dallas show that I think is one of the coolest things, and it's not worth a ton of money, but I think it's really, really cool, and I wanted it because I love this kind of stuff. Is in this box, obviously. Take a quick peek here and let you guys take a look. So this is it's a vintage 1959 new cards, rock and roll stars. It's a full box. In fact, I think if I remember correctly, there's a couple extra packs in here. 64 card set with all the big stars. From Elvis Presley, Frankie Avalon, Jimmy Duran, I mean, a whole bunch of other ones, Keely Smith, Bobby Darin, Fabian, Pat Boone, I mean, and then the list is even better than that. So give me a second, I'm going to get these packs up, and I'm going to give you a walk around this whole box. Alrighty, so right here on the front, the box isn't in the greatest condition, but they do sell. It just screams great 1950s printing and stuff like that. New trading cards. There's the back of it. Out of Seaford, New York. And here's the bottom. Nothing on the bottom. Let's take a look at these packs right quick. Alright guys, first thing I'll go through is, so these are all cello packs, 3-card cello packs. And the first thing I'm going to go through is, like, you know, the less relevant guys. There definitely were stars back in the 50s, but they're guys that I don't really know too much about. So if you know of any of these people that are real popular, just let me know. So 3-card packs, and some of them, as I've gone through them, are definitely, you know, popped open. So there's Dave Baby Cortez, Dwayne Eddie. And I'll try to see if I can get some better lighting here. I'll try to tell you like some better names, better in the set as we go along if we don't see them here, because they could be the middle card in the pack. There's Frankie Lyman, but these cards are minty, minty fresh. And I'll show you one of these opened ones here. just so you can get a better idea. Actually, I might be able to show you right here. Let's see if I can pull this out without damaging it. So this is an outside card here. We'll pull that out right there. And just, let's see if we can just really showcase, like, the corners and stuff are just so sharp. The only issue I'll have with these right here, and I'm going to get some graded, is centering. So that's gonna be the big main factor. Let's see what the middle card is here, because not every card is on the outside. Some of them are in the middle. Oh, this is Teresa Brewer, born on my birthday, May 7th. Look at that. So I haven't seen her on the outside of any packs, so that's cool. Because there's some other stars that are in here that I didn't see on the outside of the packs. So I'm hoping that they'll be on the inside of the packs. Alright, sorry I was having trouble getting that back in the pack. I am going to send most of these in to get graded. The relevant people. And they really got to kind of grade high for them to be worth money. But I bought this box because I thought that there was some money to be made. And I guess we'll see. I've seen some boxes on eBay and stuff like that. That's Sarah Vaughn. And they... boxes on eBay are going for like $1,000, but I also noticed that like they're not showing, like they're showing some of the packs, but I'm not seeing any of the good names. Like, so I don't know if it's like a Frankenstein box where they pulled out the ones with the good artists on the top and they just filled it with, they made a box of like the no-namers. Like, I don't know who Laverne Baker is. I'm sure she was a great singer back in the day. There's the Flamingos. But anyways, this is so I paid strong on this box because I was able to look through it and I seen lots of stars. In fact, wait till I get to that one. This one, here's open, but there's Steve Lawrence. And on the back you got the Kingston Trio. Dwayne Eddy again. We've seen this one already. So that's the Platters. They're popular back in the day. Luis Prima. He's married to Keely Smith. Back then, anyways. I'm not sure how long they lasted. Maybe forever. Maybe not. The Tassels. And Anita Bryant. She's real pretty. Old back in the day. You know, looks like could be like just a normal housewife, but pretty normal housewife. Sam Cooke. And these are pretty cool. There's Sarah Vaughn again. They have like a little write-up on each card of like when they're born and a little bit about them there. So pretty cool. And don't worry, we're three packs away from the better stuff. Billy and Lily Ford. There, that's Joni James. Haven't heard of her either. Dave Lewis. And one cool thing is I saw some doubles and the pack collation is not very good. So there's Ed Burns and D. Clark, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Because here comes the more relevant people. So here's this one's pretty cool. It's Chuck Berry, but if you look here on the bottom, they put Chuck Perry. So a little bit of old school errors, which is pretty common. And on the back of that one, you got Peggy Lee. And then here, Jimmy Duran, very popular back in the day. On the back of that one, you got Lloyd Price. And like I said, 3 card packs. There's Ricky Nelson right there. And the Impalas on the back. Ricky Nelson, huge star. Probably as big as Elvis back in the day. And look at that. He almost resembles him, doesn't he? Let me see. Hey, there's Johnny Cash. That's a cool one right there. A little off-center top. It's off-center top to bottom for sure. A little left to right. So that one probably wouldn't grade too high. But, man, what a nice-looking card that one is. And on the back of that one, we got Paul Anka. Another popular one from back in the day. Dean Martin. One of the original guys from the Rat Pack. And Conway Twitty on the back of that one. Very, very popular country singer back in the day. Connie Stevens, real popular female singer back in the day again. And the tassels on the back of that one. There's Annette Funicello. Famous, probably the most famous Mickey Mouse Club member. But she had a little bit of a singing career later on as she got a little older. But I think she was probably still involved in the Mickey Mouse Club here. There it says she resides in Utica, New York. I didn't live far from Utica. In fact, I spent a lot of time in Utica. I won't tell you one of my favorite things I like to do there. I'll keep that Private. Joni James on the back there. Another Ricky Nelson there. Oh, so there's an example. Like, so you got the Ricky Nelson. If I can find the other one there. Well, I'll wait until I get to another one here. There's Johnny Mathis. Another real popular singer. He's very popular up through the 70s. And probably early 80s too. Jack Scott. Never heard of Jack. There's Ray Charles. That one's pretty cool. 27 years old here in this picture. Went blind from a childhood illness, it said on that card. There's the bell notes. Okay, Andy Williams. Very famous country singer. And another Anita Bryant. We've seen her. Fats Domino. Another very, very famous singer back in the day. It says here he's got at this point he's married and has 6 children. Perry Como, another popular one. Obviously, I keep saying that. You guys know they're popular, or else I won't be showing them to you now. The McGuire sisters. That's pretty cool. Alright, Pat Boone. So this is how I figured this one out. There's 2 Pat Boones there, and the cards on the other side are different. So I was like, okay, cool. That means I have a good chance of getting all the other ones that are in this checklist that I didn't see in here. Alright, next one up, Jimmy Duran again. And that's got Patty Page again on the back. This one's pretty cool, Nat King Cole. Father of Natalie Cole. Bruce Brown on the back. Hey, if you guys would like to see a full video on all of these cards after I open them all and get them into some kind of protection, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a full video on the entire collection here that I got. And the last 2 packs, couple with Elvis on top. Pretty cool. Elvis Presley on top. And the backs of those ones are actually, yeah, they're different too. So you got the crests on top, and you got the Impalas on the bottom. So I thought I had a Sinatra one on top, and the guy said that there was 3 with Elvis on top, but clearly we did not see 3 with Elvis. And when I counted these, I swear I counted more. So I'm wondering if I took a few packs out and put them somewhere else when I was packing up from Dallas. But anyways, that's this box, guys. One of the coolest things I paid. Like I said, I paid more than you can get them for on eBay, but I have this strong feeling that the ones on eBay don't have the big stars on top. And as you see, I have a very good stack. I mean, half the box here, as you can see, I kind of sorted them out. Half the box here is stars on top. So like these are here stars on top, and some of them had a star on top and the bottom. So what do you think? What do you think, guys? I'll just tell you what I paid for this box. I paid twice as much as they're going for on eBay. So yeah, I paid very, very strong. I don't know if I'll make money or not, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes you buy something because you love it, and you pay more than the guy who had it. He loved it too, and he didn't really want to sell it. He didn't even have it on his table. He brought it out to show me, and he originally wanted even more money for it, but I felt safe buying it for what I paid for it. And I think that after I get them graded, that's the whole point. I gotta get them graded. That's how you make some money. I think I can make a little bit of money on them if I get them graded. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully enjoyed all the other content in this video regarding the Dallas card show. You guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Later.